Oh shit. What's up with y'all? Move back a little bit. Shit. What's up with y'all? Just Spark Star piloting this motherfucker. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We in this motherfucker hoe. In this motherfucker hoe. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to break down a quick video on Astro astrology breakdowns and certain like house rulers and all that kind of subjectivities and shit like that. Now, by default, the first house would be the breakdown of what we would represent as the the Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Aries is not a planet on its own, but it's a house lord. So what would be cool in that house, would be great in that house would be Mars. Mars would be the energy that would be good in that house. You know what I'm saying? Now with the second house, you got Taurus, which the house lord is would be Taurus, but the concept of Taurus would be Venus. So Venus would be where that house likes to resign in, like resign at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much about the subjectivity there, but it does good there because it's the daytime of Venus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nighttime of Venus. You know what I'm saying? Third house would be correlation with Gemini, and Gemini would be the house lord, and Mercury would be the house that would resign in Gemini. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the house that would resign in Gemini and things of that nature. Now little attributes and how to utilize that in your everyday life. Now the fourth house would be Cancer. Now the moon would be resigning in that house. So the moon resigning in Cancer would be the allegory of the house lord being in Cancer, and the moon, that's where the moon like feels comfortable at the Cancer fourth house. You know what I'm saying? Fifth house would be Leo. Now Leo would be the allegory of the sun, because that's how they even got the allegory of the Most High. 12 o'clock would be the Most High. What time is it right now? No, it's not high. It's past that time. But yeah, that'll be the allegory of the Most High, where that shit resides and the things of that nature. So that's how shit will play out that kind of aspect in there, right? Natures like that. Now, sixth house would be Virgo, and Virgo, another planet that would be do good there was Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Mercury, that's kind of like what does well into Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Mercury is a house with does Virgo constellation does good there. It's not really a constellation, but we just say constellation to better understand the planet, the allegories that reside in those kind of houses. You know what I'm saying? Seventh house would be Libra, and again, Venus will be good back. Venus will be back in that house because that's the daytime of Venus. So Venus would be the allegory of uh, Libra. You know what I'm saying? Daytime wise, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Scorpio would be the fall of Mars. So that would be Pluto. So it'd be Mars, but we just call Pluto Mars when it falls. So that would be the eighth house allegory of that and the subjectivity, matter of fact. And and the ninth house would be Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius, Jupiter will be doing good in that house. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter will be will reside in that house. You know what I'm saying? With allegories like it feels comfortable, feels the most comfortable there, and things like that. Feels home there, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now the 10th house will be Capricorn, and Capricorn Saturn would do good in that Capricorn house. You know what I'm saying? Now, Saturn will do good in this house. Now Mars will do good here too. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really for Mars right now. Mars is a good aspect for Capricorn too, but it's Saturn that does good here too. Just like Mars does good in the eighth house, does good in the 10th house too. You know what I'm saying? It does especially good in the first house too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of where it rises at. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the 11th house, Aquarius will be, Aquarius would be Uranus. You know what I'm saying? Uranus would be do good in that house. You know what I'm saying? Now, Aquarius, that's where Uranus will be will do good at Uranus. You know what I'm saying? And with that allegory, you can understand how the facts of the matter qualify how each house is identified with each planet representation of a house lord in the sense of nature. You know what I'm saying? And the last but not least, 12th house, Pisces, which would be the house lord would be Pisces, but the house that would be do good, the planet that would do good there would be Neptune and Jupiter too, but we just call it Neptune we call Neptune the exaltation of Jupiter. So that would be Jupiter in his highest and most exalted place. Not exalted, but it's like a kid at it's like a kid at Disney World. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if they're coming or going at that point because they're always all over the place, eating all the snacks, jumping on all the rides, going on all the Ferris wheels. You know what I'm saying? Over exhausting themselves. That's kind of what Jupiter would be doing in the 12th house, but it would be called Neptune in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all can hear me too, because sometimes this shit, sometimes this should be acting up though. Test, 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 test. We good, we good, we good. I thought, but yeah, that with that being said, that was a what time is it? Yeah, it's a 6 minute. Yeah, so I just want to break that literally down. I want to break that down quick as hell. Breaking all, giving me all the allegories of each houses and the astral effects to it. You know what I'm saying? Because my computer's about to die too, so we're not even fuck the bullshit. What we on right now? Can't click it, Mitch. Well, it's low anyway. I ain't gonna, check that shit. 35. Okay, yeah, we on 35. I can go a little longer. But yeah, with that being said, it's kind of like that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through it like this, the because when I broke down those each what the planet does good in those houses, now you can have a better like say so go forth in your life and see how this shit will play out in your life. You know what I'm saying? Now you can see how better ways how this shit will play out in your life. So now you can go through better, you know what I'm saying, better ways how to just correlate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Correlate with others around you, correlate with your people, places, and things, and have better ways on how to examine certain situations in your life so you don't gotta feel like naked in any sense. But see, in astrology terms, you know, so you don't gotta feel naked, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that in a sense, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put it like this: astrology is like the tools you need to even build a house. You know what I'm saying? The house would be your uh your astronomy aspect. You know what I'm saying? So the astronomy aspect will be the house. The astrology aspect will be a tool. So the way you best know how to build that house or build whatever you're building, the the long cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? The cause will be astrology, the effect will be astronomy. You know what I'm saying? So what caused the effect? The cause. So astrology is first. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up and think astronomy is number one and all that shit. No, it's astrology is the real thing. Astronomy is like the phony shit. That's that Masonic shit. That's not the real shit. Astrology is the real shit where you can understand certain shit from the root cause, from the root basis. You know what I'm saying? From the root basis of the situation. So you don't got to feel lost and confused in a certain situation. You know how it feels. You know me, y'all see, I got that pink on. Y'all probably can't tell, but it's pink. You know what I'm saying? Venus Day, Friday, I had to wear pink. You know what I'm saying? I had to wear pink. You know, it's hot outside, so I don't got to wear no jacket or anything. Thank God. But yeah, check it out. Uh, yeah. With that being said, uh yeah, yeah, but shit like that, motherfucker. We just correlating shit like that. We just checking shit out. You know what I'm saying? We checking the the wave the waves out because we're in fluid, right? And if you understand what we're underwater, we can just call the water fluid, so we don't gotta get lost in the water or we're underwater because it really is water, but we should be calling it something else like fluid. Fluid is more fluid, like fluid with nature, fluid with emotion, fluid. I'm fluid with the shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to be maneuvering and shit like that. So when you be maneuvering with shit like that, you know how to substantiate yourself in right situations, and even the wrong ones come to fruition. You know how to make way for what you got going on for the right sense of securities and shit like that. So you don't need a sense of security. You already got yourself as a sense of security. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be a victim or whatever you want to call these words. You know what I'm saying? You use your vulnerabilities like the ego. So you use your black suns like the ego. So you don't gotta get lost in the sauce and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And And yeah, and that's kind of like that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you're ever you're ever running away from something too. That's a lot of things people want to do. They always want to run away from their problems, but you gotta understand to go to face your problems. You can't run away from your problems. You gotta face them head on. So for you to run away from a problem, that shows that you have the problem. So if you're not gonna be the spiritually wise spirit and take that problem head on, you never know how strong that or how strong problem will be. And fuck around, it may be a good ass problem, maybe like a not a good problem, but maybe a weak ass problem that you thought was so deep and hard. But once you go into it, and once you fuck with that problem, you're gonna see, oh shit, nigga, this shit ain't shit. It's some punk ass shit, nigga. I don't need to worry about this shit like that. So you understand shit like that, and whatever the problem you go through or problem you thought it was a problem, you come to this fruition that fruition that flow. You know what I'm saying? Wishing. You know what I'm saying? So is it that it wasn't it wasn't really meant to be at that point. It wasn't really a big problem. You know what I'm saying? It was really some light shit. So you can go through shit like that, understand that. So you don't gotta feel like lost, confused. You just understand for what it is, and that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? The sense of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So and yeah, and oh yeah, and for y'all on one of my album, if y'all wondering, you know what I'm saying? The turn space shuttle. You know what I'm saying? I might push that a little back, but I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on some of it. Some I'm like I'm not gonna get say a percentage of what I'm on to it, but just know I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how I can like once I'm done with it, how I can put the effects on the screen so it look like a movie you're watching. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm still one figuring out if I should put some scenes in it, but I don't know. I might just make a simple soundtrack and shit like that. But I want to put like turn shaking effects and shit like that. I don't know. That'll be dope. I know how to do that. I'm not. Let me say I don't know how to do that. I know how to do that. I'm thinking of if where how you know. Nah, shut up. All right. So check it out. Yeah. With that being said, yeah, nigga, we just in a sea full of motherfucking retards. We just gotta be the spiritually wise spirits to know how to see the points of views, the good points of views, the good natures in life. You know what I'm saying? Because not everything in life, not all natures are bad. You know what I'm saying? Even though natures are meant to be, natures is meant to be our astrology aspects. That's why I broke down the first half of the video, the astrology aspects of the natures. But not all of this supposed to be seen as bad. Some of it is supposed to be seen as take it as is. Some of it is supposed to be like you take it as a used car lot. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't go too deep. Don't dive too deep with it. Just understand it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand it for what it is, you got better ways how to elaborate yourself and in your own nature. So you don't gotta feel lost or confused. You just feel like okay, it is what it is, and now I gotta feel like I'm doing something for the sake of what I gotta do it for. I just do it because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So what movie you on right now? 32. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta feel like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, that's kind of like the sense of what we're trying to get at here too. You know what I'm saying? What can you make? What can happen? What can you do in your life that you can make something mean like uh what's that what word I'm looking for? Because yesterday I said a word yesterday. I said I butchered it. I totally butchered it. I remembered it, but it was like rapport. Yeah, what kind of rapport can you build for yourself? You know, so I was saying like pour or something like that. Rapport. It's rapport. You know, like what kind of rapport can you build for yourself in situations like this? Like you need to build a rapport where you can do shit behind closed doors that's beyond whatever this world is onto, so you can do some other shit. So when you're doing some shit, you got something you can build on for yourself. So you be a real gilder for yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you be a gilder for yourself, you understand the actual gilding aspect in general. So it's just to build and gild and create. You know what I'm saying? So best you know how to do that, the best you know how to substantiate yourself in your realm of reality and things of that nature. But you know what I'm saying? That's just like what time is it? 2:20, 2:29. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. How all I had to say. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in, and I will try to be back live again today. We'll see how that shit goes, but Just Spark, stop pounding this motherfucker. We out.